Alright, hello and welcome to WWDL Semifinals. We have the honor of facing Keith in this matchup. Pretty good matchup for me overall, although I'm bringing a team. I feel like I could bring the exact same team I did last time and still smoke him because I think that team is really good. But I didn't want to do that because one, I mean, he'd basically be playing open team sheet once he realized it, and two, like, it probably just wouldn't work somehow. Like, it'd probably still fail me. So I brought a different team, a team that's probably objectively worse than the team I brought when I faced him in, I think, week 11. Maybe, yeah, week 11. Of course, got to bring Spectrier. He is one of the weakest teams to Spectrier in the entire league, if not the weakest. Doesn't even have a Pokemon that resists Ghost. Never mind being immune to it. The Teras on Mag don't resist Ghost. The only way that he can resist Ghost without some type of shenanigan that I can't really think of is Cinderace using Libero to turn dark on Sucker Punch, and that is quite literally the only thing. Or Court Change to become immune, but it's slower than Spectrier, so it'd have to use Sucker Punch unless it was Scarfed. But then you're bringing Scarf Court Change, or hitting me with a Scarf normal move, and that's just really stupid 100% of the time. So I'm bringing Subplot with Protect. This is, like, explicitly for Cinderace stalling. Trying to own Sucker Punches and setting up. I get up a sub, and then I'm able to just safely get a Shadow Ball off on them. I can PP stall with Protect, and just try to outplay him. Also decent if I can be able to set up a sub on a switch-in, because I mean, Spectrier is a Pokemon that often forces people to switch, so it's pretty good. And if I just go in on something, click Shadow Ball, they're probably going to think, okay, that damage says that he's Scarfed, so I'm just going to do this play, but then I sub up or Protect on them, and then they get a little nervous, because if I'm at full health, they have no idea of knowing that I have leftovers. Very bulky, just enough speed to outspeed Spectrier, or not outspeed Spectrier, outspeed Cinderace. And max HP because you want that good 101 HP sub, even though I don't have to worry about Seismic Toss. I think this will be pretty good. Lets me scout Magnezone, which is excellent. I get to see what move it wants to click, like Thunderbolt or Flash Cannon, and then I can switch accordingly. Gotta remember I can't protect against Urshifu, although Urshifu needs some good luck to do anything in this game. Decent against Galarian Slowking too, because if they want to like set up Chilly Reception on me, well, guess what? I'm gonna have a substitute up, honey. Good luck. Good luck with whatever comes in. Also good against Haxorus, so it can't, like, revenge kill me with the first impression. Which, I mean, it wouldn't do a ton of damage, but, I mean, if I were no bulk at all, it would probably do like 30. Maybe even more if they're banded. Also good for Rillaboom, just to protect against Grassy Glide, so I can get 12% of my health back. And then just go from there. Like, I can easily tank a couple hits from even banded Grassy Glide on 252 HP. I bet banded Grassy Glide to 70 to me, when normally it would basically kill me. So yeah, that's pretty nice. Ditto is Ditto. This is the same set I brought against them last time. Didn't want to switch this up because I think it's really good. Ruination is annoying for Pokemon like Zapdos to face. I wish this got Toxic. Really do. Taunt could be good too. And I feel like I wall Zapdos 6 ways to Sunday, so it's not really a problem once I Terra Poison. Amoonguss, just a very good matchup, and I have Stomping Tantrum for Galarian Slowking and for Magnezone pre-Terra. Because Magnezone doesn't want to Terra in front of this because Unless it thinks it's going to kill me with a flying move. But if it's Terra Fairy, for whatever baffling reason, it would be that. And they really don't want to tank a Sludge Bomb, but like, say they're choiced into Flash Cannon or something, and I bring this in, they might think, oh, well, I might be able to kill this with 2 hits, and I might have, you know, they might already have something asleep and not care about Spore. They might just think I misclick, but then I hit him with Stomping Tantrum. Ooh, that'll do big damage, 4 times super effective. People forget, Amoonguss, decent attack stat, 85-85, no invest, hitting 206, very, very good. This set I'm not very sure about. Muscle Band Arcanine Hisui. With Stealth Rock, just in case, you know, if no Cinderace shows up. Having rocks up could be really nice. Although I will have to be careful with Donphan Rapid Spin, that's something I accept. I don't know if I want Life Orb. So I do like longevity and being able to tank like a couple hits. But like, oof, I needed a power boost, I know that. I didn't want to bring leftovers. I brought Assault Vest last time. And I wanted to bring Stealth Rock on something and I couldn't fit it on this set. Muscle Band is not a great item. But you know what? We're gonna roll with it. We're gonna see what happens. Given that little boosty, speed is also good. And I didn't want to run normal gem because I wanted it to boost on both of these moves too. So hopefully I can get a little extra chip on something like a Donphan with Flare Blitz and just kind of roll. And then Great Tusk. So this is a very weird set. It's meant as like a mid-game breaker / late-game sweeper type of set. Very defensively bulky, 248-4 bulk up, but it's boosted for speed. And the reason it's that is so I can outspeed everything, including Scarf Gardevoir. And just kind of like start doing damage to things. Like Headlong Rush after bulk up is going to do fat damage to anything that, like just anything except Rillaboom. And I noticed that the combination of Headlong Rush and Ice Spinner just goes bonkers into their team. Like there's basically nothing they can do against that combo. Urshifu Rapid Strike is probably like the biggest thorn to this set, but that's not a very big concern for me. Zapdos staticking me after I use Ice Spinner would be annoying, but the way I see this set is like I sack Arcanine to get chip on Donphan, then I bring the better Donphan in, and I just click bulk up, and I just start going ham. I have Protect to scout things. I can scout Gardevoir with it. I can scout what Cinderace or Rillaboom want to do. Also, protect First Impression, even though First Impression would do very low damage to me. I might be at like 12%, and they're just thinking, alright, I can bring in Haxorus, get this kill, and hopefully win the game. But nope, I'll Protect. Yeah, I just like Protect for Rillaboom, being able to stall out grassy terrain. It's always very nice. And I can scout a Magnezone Tera, which is even better, I think, because if I'm just sitting here, like running through their team and they send in Magnezone, like there's a chance they Tera flying. Then there's also a chance that they just don't use their Tera. And I've got to kind of scout out what they want to do. And if I can bait out a Tera by protecting, I think that'd be massive. So I mean, if they Tera flying, they can't un-Tera. They're just stuck being a flying type. That's another reason I have Stealth Rock, is to break Magnezone Sturdy, because that is very annoying. Magnezone having Sturdy really sucks for me. So getting rid of that would be pretty nice, I would say. Especially because then Galarian Slowking's taking 12 on switch-in, Gardevoir's taking 12 on switch-in, Rillaboom taking 12. And yeah, that's going to be the team. I think it's a fairly good one. I'm pretty happy with it, even though it's very risky what I'm doing, and I don't really know how much Ditto's going to do. But yeah, Hopefully we win. Alright, he has blessed us with a challenge finally. Alright, Urshifu came. That's both good and bad. Alright, they brought a completely different team than last time, and no Magnezone. Excellent. Alright, this is going to be a fun one. Alright, I see Donphan, which is good for the old Great Tusk, as is Haxorus. I can't safely put up rocks until Cinderace is gone. I don't care if they spin them away, I do care if they get court changed to me, because I can't deal with that. I kind of want to leave Ditto. I will. It feels like the safest lead. So I immediately get to figure out a set. Which I feel like is an underutilized utility of Ditto. People just think, oh, I can reverse sweep people, but set scouting? Very important. Donphan. There we go. Let's see. Does it have rocks? Does it have spin? What are we looking at? It's got both. Okay. Yeah. There's the question of, should I stay in because I'll probably lose my item? We can think about that. I mean, there's always the option of just going Amoonguss. And they'd probably go Slowking Galar, so I might have to make a double on that. And I could just take this thing's item, except I'm losing Scarf. Or I could just take Chip and or set up rocks, you know? Whole lot of options. Let's see. But I know that this set is really bad against my Great Tusk, which is very good to find out. It doesn't have Ice Spinner or Ice Shard priority. So I'm actually... Oh, I can just go Wo-Chien, actually, for a very, very safe play. Yes, and they knocked. Even better. So rocks are not up yet. I can take a free item. I can get Chip. I'll just take the free item. If I want a Chip, I should actually go for Ruination. Because, I mean, that's just half on anything. Rather than 1, 2, 3, 4 grass resists. Okay. Take those all day. Rocks will cope with. Getting one read wrong isn't bad. Ruination might be better. I'd say the same with Leech Seed. They can't really do any damage to me. I'd rather just go and try to take a second item. There we go, that's excellent. 39 on... Ah, they ran safety goggles again, you tricky bastard. You tricky bastard, you tried to get me with the same thing twice. Not a bad play though, but now I can spore anything and everything. And that is not fun for my opponent, not at all. Definitely have to get out of here. Sludge Bomb would do a lot. Ah, they just chilly receptioned. Oh no, that's a little worse. Well, I'll take my Spore. They're going for hazard spam on me, which isn't a bad strategy at all. They Lum. Yep. They be Lum sub. I don't think so, but I don't want to fuck around and find out, you know? Sludge Bomb would break sub. Oh, yeah, wait, they have to be no item. They have to be max speed too to outspeed Arcanine Hisui, or they at least have to be Jolly. How much ground do I lose if I Spore into sub? That's a lot. If I Sludge into sub, that's a really good HP advantage that I get. This is annoying. Can't believe I called it. That seems pointless to me. Am I wrong? Like, what am I not thinking of? They're locked in. I don't like that at all. Outrage is a guaranteed kill because of toxic spikes. Trying to think of how good Ditto is. Oh, I do not want this T-Spike just being up. Trying to debate whether or not the T-Spike being up loses me the game. I can always just Tera that into poison, but it would take me a while to get to it. I should have poisoned Tera'd earlier, fuck. Oh, and I also should have Sludge Bombed earlier. Oh, I could get regen on this. Okay, just get into a poison type. Hope for confusion. Or a switch. Fantastic. Crit him for 16. Could have sworn. Did I declick Tera? Oh, well, I clicked Tera there just to eat. Eat one toxic spike. Be nice something goes to sleep. Even if I... Ooh, that hurt. Why didn't I fucking Terra'd that earlier. I must have cancelled a move and cancelled the Tera at the same time. Oh, there we go. will make a stupid play. T-Spike Psychic. I've got good chip on a lot of things. Like Spectrier's job is going to get a little easier in the late game because of what I've set up now. Yes, I caught the Pyro Ball, I think. Oh, do I want to do this? That'd be devious. I think it'd be better, technically, if I just Pyro Ball. That's a water Shifu, by the way. It should show that at the top. Oh, really? You don't get to see what form it is till it comes out? That's weird. Well, I know it's Rapid Strike, because that's what they have on their team. 29. Fuck. I mean, either way, getting rid of this would be nice. Because then I can go to the thing. Oh, and they don't have Sucker Punch. Hold up. Yeah, hold the goddamn phone. They don't have Sucker Punch. I think they assumed I'd just auto be playing around that. Oh, please burn. Fuck. I don't want to go hard Amoonguss, that seems too predictable. Burn. CC? That seems like a terrible click. Trying to debate why I wouldn't go Spectrier here. And I'm going to tell you, I'm having a hard time thinking about why. And a very hard time thinking about why I don't Nasty Plot. Tusk is threatening. I'll take the chip on Tusk. Oh, there goes Zap. 28. Things just got a little more fun. Good job, Hawks. Way to take that Thunderbolt like a champ. Useless crit. Okay, I'm gonna be real. For a second, I thought my special attack just increased by 2.5 times from that one kill. Don't know why. No idea why I thought that, because that's really stupid. They're stalling for a while. They're either bluffing that they're not Scarf, or they're really not Scarf and they're screwed. Oh, man. I feel like you're screwed. 252 Calm Nature. If they are a maximum of maximum special defense, which I can check. With a Wochian knockoff calc. It did have its item. It should do minimum of 20. I did 16. Is that true? Yes, it is true. I did 16. Which means they can't be no defense. DG, it's Jover. They must be banded. They're obviously not first impression. Oh my god, is Spectrier really about to reverse 6-0. Yep, they weren't Scarf. They must have thought I'd just be Scarf. Oh my god, the nest. The sub-protect plot Shadow Ball. Spectrier works. One good read. And Spectrier 6-0's my opponent. Oh my god. The literal... Well, the one-trick pony learned a new trick. I can't believe it. Yeah, it was a little bit of a choke. I assume he was banded. Because he assumed I'd be Scarf. Citrus is baffling. Definitely, probably bulk up then. Bulk up, Surging Strikes, CC, and then maybe Zen Headbutt for Amoonguss. Yeah, I'm really surprised they clicked CC there. If it were me, I might have clicked Zen Headbutt on a read. But yeah, never would have expected Citrus Berry. Which means it would have been really bad for me if that thing was bulking up. That would have been a problem. I don't think I would have had much of an answer. So I'm going to try and go for a possible 2-shot with CC? Maybe it does 2-shot, but I don't think it does. You might not know I'm split defenses. Or no, I was at 75, wasn't I? Okay, that might have done it. It was finally sub-nasty plot. Yeah, because if I was Scarf, they were eating that all day, but the second I got a nasty plot up, as long as they didn't hit a 10% para, game was over. Yeah, that was a pretty good game. There wasn't a lot of luck involved, which is always fun. Like, I mean, I missed a Pyro Ball on her Shifu, but that was really it. They didn't get confused. They didn't get burned on that. They were asleep 2 turns, which is average. I mean, 33% for 2 and 33% for 3. So, I mean, that was pretty much a luck-free game as far as I know. My crit was irrelevant. Oh yeah, that was just a fun game. I was definitely on the ropes there. I was not feeling good when I was down 6-4 with rocks and T-spikes up, but luckily, I mean, I did blunder with the late Tera, which, I mean, it was my fault. I don't know how it happened. I assume it's because I canceled a move and forgot to re-click, or maybe I just clicked it twice and turned it off, but whatever. It was a great battle, and we will be up against a Lemon in the finals, so facing the Chi-Yu Excalibur team. And that'll be a fun one. Definitely. Not gonna be a hard one. I'm sure he's gonna have quite a few people who wanna see him win. So stay thick and safe, everyone, and I'll see you next time.